Ruben, and I'm a Basque peer advisor. And today I'm going to be showing you how to fill in a GE chart. So what you want to do first is go to basque.ucdavis.edu. Once you're there, you want to scroll down to where it says Academic Planning. Click on that. Then you want to scroll down until you see General Education Requirements. From here, you want to click on College General Education Requirements, the PDF download version. Click on that. And essentially, this would be the GE form that you would be filling out. So what you want to do from here is click on this download button here, and it would take you to where it says your download is in progress. Then it would show up here, and then you can click on opening this file, and it would open. The one thing you want to have open while you're filling out your GE form is your academic record, which can be found on Oasis. To your academic record, you're going to want to go on oasis.ucdavis.edu. Once you hit enter, you will see something like this on your Oasis homepage. And once you're there, you're going to want to click on Academic Record, which you can see next to the homepage tab up on the top. One thing you will see here once you click on the Academic Record tab is that you will have the courses that you've taken so far on the term section, which is indicated by the fall quarter such and the year. And then you'll have the course itself, and then the units, and then the GE terms that it qualifies for. So from there, we can go ahead and use that information to fill out that GE form. Once we open up both the GE form and the academic record tab, we can have them side to side just so that it'll be easier for us to see how exactly to fill out the form. So here we have the courses we've taken so far. And one thing to note is that you have your topical breadth section and your core literacies. So those two components make up the general education requirement. So basically the topical breadth, there's a total of 52 units needed. And they're spread up into arts and humanities, science and engineering, and social sciences. Because you are a CBS major, and it'll be AB or BS for the bachelor degree type, you can essentially already have this filled out. So the 12 to 20 units, because of the major, is already filled out. So then essentially the only thing you need to worry about are the arts and humanities section and social sciences section right here. So we can go ahead and start looking at this. So we can see a class here I'll use, for example, is Chai 50, Intro to Chicano Culture. We can see that it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 portions that it fills out here. So it's domestic diversity, which is right here. We can use this class here, Chai, sorry about that, Chai 50, and it is 4 units here. And as so you can see, only 3 units are needed. So then essentially after that one course, that would be satisfied. And then another portion that it qualifies for would be the AH. So that would be the arts and humanities. We can also use that here. And it's 4 units. Important thing that is pretty important when you're filling out your GE form is that when you're looking for a course that fulfills more than one section of each of the requirements for the form, for example, like the topical breadth and the core literacies, it can only fill up one box from each part. So what I mean by that is, for example, if you're looking at a class, in this case, we can take a look at this class here, HMR1, Human Wrongs and Human Rights. We can see that it fills up 2 portions of core literacy and then 2 portions of topical breadth, but we can only fill up 1 for each section. So for example, if we take up WC, which is the world cultures, sorry. We know that the class is 4 units. And then So since it fulfills WC and WE and it can only fulfill one, we chose it to go to WC, so we can't fill WE anymore. Now from the AH or SS, that can be either one. Right here, I already have it filled up for SS, so then it can also be at AH as well. And then that's just something you want to look out for in case you're looking at my degree or something like that, because that's not always accurate. So you'd always want to check in with your advisor, during express advising or when you're filling this out. Just keep that tip in mind. So another thing you want to keep in mind is that what you're looking at here is that the WE portion, which is the writing experience, is different from the English composition. So for the English composition courses, they're the ones that are notated on here, the upper division, and essentially you also need the lower division. Um, so yeah, those two are different. And another thing that you wanted to kind of like keep a track of is that once you do have the boxes completed. So for example, the Chai 50 has 4 units, you need 3 units for the domestic diversity. You can click on the checkbox there, it'll be satisfied. That's just something so that you can keep track of. And as you can see here, some courses which you will take as per your major, being a CBS major, it will be also satisfying the boxes themselves right there. And then another thing is that you need a total of 32 units overall between the SS and the AH. So for example, if you don't want to take that many AH courses, but you like SS more or vice versa, you can take more social sciences and arts and humanities. Just make sure to do the minimum of 12, and then the rest of the 32 you can do for the social sciences component. So with this, I will close off this video, but I just wanted to say, just to have some fun with this, filling out the GE form. And sometimes students, they drop in during the hours that I'm working and they ask me, what G's should I take? And obviously, um, you know, since it's not in the major, it can be any class you want. So, if there's something, a course that your friend mentions to you and it sounds interesting, feel free to take it or do some searching, because that's what G's are for, is just so that you can get more of a flavor of the different types of courses that Davis has to offer, and then potentially major or minor in that subject area. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy your time here as a student.